Hey beauties! Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Riri, and today's video is 5 products from 5 brands that I've never tried before. Sephora edition. Alright beauties, before we dive in, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see. Don't forget to subscribe down below and tap that notification bell so you're notified of future uploads. This is part 2 of mine and Angela's collaboration where we go through Ulta and now Sephora and pick 5 items from 5 brands that we've never tried before and kind of put them on our wish list. If you're unfamiliar with Angela over at Beauty by Angela, she is fantastic. She does a lot of Shop My Stash, panning projects, get ready with me's. She also recently, as I mentioned in the last collab we did, she did a wonderful small living spaces like organization series that I thought was fantastic. So kudos to her. You guys know what I say. She's gonna be linked down below. But if you go watch her and you're feeling a vibe, feeling a connection, you can relate to her, subscribe. It is free, y'all. Free. F-R-E-E free. It is free for you. It means the world to us. So please, please, please go check her out. Today's edition is the Sephora edition. I didn't realize how expensive, I know it can be expensive, but I never realized quite how expensive and bougie Sephora can be until I started researching things. A couple of these I already really knew what I wanted because they're newer brands and I've wanted to test them out. So basically the premise is, like in our last video together, we are going through all the different brands at Ulta and Sephora and picking out 5 products from 5 brands we've never tried before and kind of putting that on our wish list, if you will. So we're gonna dive right on in. My first one is Artist Couture. Now I know we did get a loose highlight powder last year maybe, or very early this year, in like an Ipsy or a BoxyCharm. I'm more of a pressed highlight person, and as much as I've heard fantastic things about the Artist Couture loose ones, it's just not my cup of tea, okay? However, his Diamond Deluxe highlight, that is $38, looks gorgeous. And his name is Mac Daddy on Instagram. You guys have got to go check him out. My God, is he gorgeous. Beautiful looks, beautiful person. His personality is just fantastic. Like, he radiates positivity. I love him. I love his artistry, and I would love, love, love to try that highlight. He also has palettes and stuff like that too, but if I had to pick one, I want to try that highlight. It's gorgeous. Number 2 is a very luxe, prestige, bougie, dare I say, brand, Christian Louboutin. You know, the red bottom shoes. Yeah. Well, he has a sheer lip color for $90. But my gosh, you guys, it is gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. I'll put it right here, of course. You'll see pictures of everything. Would I ever spend $90 to buy it? Hell no. But is it beautiful to look at? And can I put it on my little virtual wish list? Well, yes, ma'am, I can. It's stunning. The component is absolutely gorgeous. I've honestly not heard very many things about his makeup products, but of course the shoes are very highly popular. But I would love to try one. Of course, I wouldn't spend that on that, but I just think that they're beautiful aesthetically. It is stunning, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's almost like jewelry or piece of artwork in a cosmetic. So I definitely would love to try those one day if they ever went like 70% off and I could afford to buy one. I would try one for sure. Next up is the Kaja Beauty, the Bento Bouncy Shimmer Eyeshadow Trio. Now, this is $21, and a lot of Kaja's items are kind of more kid-like. I don't want to say that offensively in any kind of way. It's very kid-like, kitschy. It kind of just has like this playful aesthetic to it, but I like it and I'm here for it. Says the girl with an entire room full of toys. Yeah. Anyways, that little bento box, they have one that has like beautiful, rich, saturated, like warm tones in it. Ooh wee mama, it is beautiful. I just want to try their formula. I've heard a lot of people mention like their little stamp blush thingy, and some of their lip balms. They also have a couple little different kits, like a Try Me bundle value through Sephora. So I may try a couple products out in the holiday season. We shall see. But it's beautiful. It's a brand that I've heard a lot of. I like the childlike, kitschy type of packaging. I think it's really pretty. I think it's cool. I think it's something different and funky and unique. So yeah, Kaja will be number 3. Number 4 is Makeup by Mario. I absolutely love him as well. He is also a very long time, very well-known makeup artist. He does Kim Kardashian's makeup, and I want to try his Master Mattes palette. It is $48. I love the premise for that, and again, I've heard mixed reviews, so I would like to try it for myself. But I love that his premise is, like, even with the mattes, he goes from very, very fair to very, very deep. And it is inspired by actual natural human skin tones. And his entire collection is based off of, obviously, what does he use, products that are staples that he uses as a makeup artist every single day. Those are the type of products that I love. I know I get shit all the time because I'm more of a less is more, or I kind of have a very specific aesthetic. That's because I'm used to working on other people. Like I said, I've done makeup on other people for longer than I've done it on my own self. So as someone who has done makeup on other people of all skin tones, skin types, etc., I love his kind of thought process in creating his brand, that he wants to be inclusive. And having that Master Mattes palette, I think, would be so incredible. Of course, it's a basics, it's a natural, neutral palette, but I love the premise of making sure that there is a shade in there that everybody can use. You guys know I'm all about inclusion. So I want to try that. I want to try a shimmer palette as well, but if I had to absolutely pick just one, and I may get that during the holiday time, we'll see. But I would love to try that. I would really love to try that palette. Number 5 is One Size by Patrick Starr. I also absolutely love Patrick. I love that he's just glamorous and over the top, but then he is so full of love. He's so giving. He also is somebody that is all about inclusion and making sure that everybody feels like they are loved and they fit in, and that's what I'm here for. And I'm so empowered by people like him. So the first thing I would like to try, believe it or not, is his powder, the brand new setting powder he just came out with. And I'm not, you guys know this, I'm not a huge kind of loose powder wearer or lover. However, I know that if he can be a queen, honey, and dance and sweat and be under lights and stuff like that, and it works and it gives him this beautiful coverage, this beautiful veil, helps his makeup stay in place all day long, things like that, I'm pretty damn sure it's probably a good product, okay? But I would love to try the translucent powder, and they have a mini for $16, and then the larger one retails for $30. So I'm very excited. I think I may try it. It's called the Ultimate Blurring Setting Powder. And also I'd like to try his Visionary palette. Again, it's more kind of in the realm of how Makeup by Mario is, where it's a pretty neutral palette. There's a little pop of color in there. But again, kind of looking at it from a makeup artist standpoint, he wanted something that somebody could use on every skin tone, every client, every customer, and be able to create a look on anybody. And I love that. So that is my 5. So I'll run down that list one more quick time, short and sweet video. So number 1, of course, was Artist Couture. Please go check him out on Instagram. Christian Louboutin, we'll never own that, but I can dream, okay? That virtual wish list, y'all, anything can happen. Number 3 was the Kaja. Number 4 is the Makeup by Mario, and number 5 is One Size by Patrick Starr. So that is my 5. Have you tried anything on my list? Is anything on my list on your wish list? And please go check out Angela. Let's see what's on her wish list as well. I'm very excited to go see, okay? But yeah, that's it, beauties. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you for taking the time, which you guys know I think is the most important thing in the entire world. Thank you for taking your time to come and see me. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I love you, and be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.